Okay. I think we're up and running. Yes, we are. Ah, excellent. I've not streamed on YouTube for a long time, so that took a bit of effort to set up. Right, we're in Raceroom. And we're going ranked racing. Because it has been awesome. So I'd like to welcome back to the channel. Normally I post just videos of my racing, but I thought I'd try something a bit new, a bit different, go live. We're in the shed, and it's very warm. What we got? That looks like fun. Go, 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 try and get in. Go with that. In Playboy written down the side, why not? We're not going to get much time to practice. It's going to be pretty much straight into qualifying, so hopefully we do all right. This game has been on a bit of a rise recently. It's been a lot of people playing it. I've been playing it for about, well, since November last year, and absolutely love it. It's so much fun. The contact model for online is so good. Like, you can get real side by side and just not have to worry about things. Occasionally things go wrong, but generally it's been a really good experience. I'm gonna hope my triples look all kind of funny, which they shouldn't. We're working absolutely fine last time. Might just be this bit. Right. Drive. Yeah, they're kind of alright there. Could do is setting up my position in the car a bit better though. Don't think I've driven this one yet, so that'd be why. Let's get the right data screen up as well. There we go. Alright, these are the ones without DRS or anything, so let's get ourselves set up. Oh, have they got DRS? Maybe they do. That fuel bar's a bit in the way, isn't it? We'll get rid of that in a bit. No ABS either. Or traction control, it seems. Right, let's try and get this thing back in line. Let's just put over here quickly and move this stuff so I can actually see it. I like to be able to see this, because I can't see the dash of the car with the way my monitors are set up. So that really helps. There we go. Okay, I might have jumped in at the slightly worst bloody bit. Like slightly at the deep end, I think, here, but that's alright, we can deal with that. That's really in the way now. Quite off-putting. I need to get my dash display sorted out. I've got a tablet I use for it somewhere. Everything feels really weird. Something's not quite right with my screen. Options. Field of view. Right, triple screen. I've got that. That's right. That's right. Oh. That might do it. There we go. Sorry about that. This is still in the way, but... So you basically see when my revs get to the point of changing and what gear I'm in occasionally. Gotta be gentle, that's what we gotta do. Be a bit gentle, and it'll be alright. Yield to the car behind, I am. I don't expect to be anywhere near pace on this then, because I think we're going to be, well, we're just not going to be, are we? With our lack of practice in the cars. First gear is lethal. Try to stay away from that if we can help it. DTM, absolute monster car. The 2020 DTM stuff, they're incredibly fun to drive, but they will kill you at any moment. I presume they've all been balanced so that they don't have like any deficit of performance to each other. Let's see, we should get a time lap in as long as we don't invalidate this one. There was 25 people in this lobby when I clicked to join, so in theory we should get some good racing. A mixture of cars, mixture of abilities, it should be quite good fun. Gentle, 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 gentle. Okay. Hopefully they'll get out of the way. No, they're not going to. Compromise that bit a little bit, that's alright. I got that all kinds of out of shape wrong there. If you came here to see the highest skill level, you've come to the wrong place, but hopefully we can do some good in the race. Where would that put us? 15th. I'm looking forward to the new force feedback system coming out on Raceroom as well. Like, I think the force feedback's really good, so if they're improving on what they've already got, then I think it's going to be awesome. I'm pretty sure I turned that beeping off as well, but it doesn't seem to be. We won't get to finish the lap, but now we know a little bit about the cars. It's nice to know how much faster we're going through the sector. Obviously, the fast guys are a little bit faster by like 6 seconds, but my first ever drive in the car, I'm fairly happy with it. There's definitely some warping going on in the sides. It's not that bad, but it's definitely is warping a bit. Right, let's do it. Hopefully they've got enough fuel in. I did not check that. I've been burnt by that before with the default setups, not having enough fuel in. Oh, anyway. Let's get ready. Launch control unavailable. Oh no. That's a lot of smoke. Give me some dive bombs up. Oh my god. It's an absolute clusterfuck from that guy. What's he doing? Well, we tried to brake and get out of the way of that, but that did not work. Here we go then. We can start trying to race. Just about got it turned in. Not the best move I've ever done. Lock the brakes. Oh, really cold tires. Which doesn't help. Here we go, let's make up some places. We're normally alright, Arcanine. Once we get bedded in with the car, we're fine, so. It's another Playboy Audi. Ain't got the style. Ooh. We've got some DRS to play with. Can't remember what button I've aligned that to, but we've got some. Oh, cheeky bastard. Alright, we're going to be arriving at this corner really fucking fast. Squeeze him out a little bit, but give him a bit of room to play with. Hey LeBrocker, how you doing, man? Sorry, I didn't see the chat then. I was concentrating too much on the race. I'm good, man. How are you? Thanks for dropping by. I've not done a stream on YouTube for a long time, so it's all a bit of a learning curve for me how YouTube streaming works. Cool, these cars are a handful. Yeah, I jumped in with like no practice time left, so and my first drive of these cars on this track was qualifying, so I managed to get a lap in. There's been a lot of that going on, a lot of ramming, which is not good. Cheers, man. I was gonna say, I stream on Twitch quite a bit, so I've kind of, the setup to get the OBS setup working was fine. It was just getting used to how to do it on Twitch, if you see what I mean, on YouTube. But I thought I'd give it a go because the channel's picked up a few subscribers recently, so I thought, well, maybe if maybe some of them will pop along if I go live. I don't know how the notifications work with that, but we may be quite down the field, but we're in a good little fight. Go on, go on. There we go. That's another one. I was saying a minute ago, I'm looking forward to the new force feedback coming out. I think that could be really good. I'm a big fan of how it is at the moment, but it'd be really good to have a new system. Yeah, I've seen some of the big YouTubers have been doing it recently. I saw Gamer Muscle had one and Dave Cam had some and stuff. Has he put his video out yet? I haven't seen it pop up on my feed, and I really want to watch that. I wonder if I can rescue a top 10 from this. We got involved in an early incident where someone decided to plow through absolutely everyone at the start. The top 10 might be out of question because 10th is like 2 seconds up the road. Or 10 seconds up the road even. It's a little bit of nursing these cars on this track, isn't it? It's like, don't get the power down, don't get the power down. Now get the power down. Have I used up all my DRS, have I? I'm not in the... Ah, okay, DRS works in the 1 second window on these, right. Alright, we've got 2.9 seconds to try and catch this guy, on this guy, and we've got 7 minutes to do so. And then there's a big gap to the cars in front. Yeah, I noticed that when I took them out the pits for the first time. The back end was like, nope, see you later. Not playing your games. There you go. I really wanted to do the NSUs because they are possibly some of the most fun I've had in driving a car in a while. They're just silly little things. No, I like that. That's good fun. I also need to give the Formula V a try on iRacing at some point soon as well. I see your channel's been growing quite well. Pumping out some decent videos, man. Like, do you know what? I haven't been on iRacing in quite a while now. I've been playing too much of this. I might go in the touring car challenge because touring cars are one of my favourites, and then probably some GT3 because you got to do GT3. I don't know. I jump around on Raceroom so much. I don't stick to one series. I sort of flit about and do whatever I fancy. Chuck some endurance races in there with a couple of the guys. That's kind of the reason I keep my sub up at the moment. To be fair, is the endurance races. And no worries. Like, yeah, Raceroom growing. You sort of got a good time in there with the Raceroom videos. But I like your style. I like the way you commentate on your races. I think that's quite cool. Right, I think that's as high as we're going to get. P11. I think we qualified like 17th or something, so it's not too bad. Probably lose a little bit of ranking. Little brake lock. Don't want these guys coming back at me too much. Oh, what was that? I had to change my alerts. That's an alert of some description. Oh, thank you for the subscription, man. Or the subscribe, or the like, or whatever. I think it's subscribe, isn't it? Sorry. My YouTube novice is coming out. It doesn't show up in the chat feed, which throws me off a little bit. Because normally I read it off of there. But I'd left my OBS window open, so I could see it. I didn't catch the name though. I thought it said Carlos or something, but I apologise for that. That's it. Power! Still a few people DNFing. If someone in front of me can DNF, I want my top 10. It's basically the only target I set in my all my races is top 10. There's one group I race with on ACC that I don't even set that target. I just set not last because they're all incredibly fast. First gear is going to be lethal. Don't put the power on when turning. There we go. Well, the car in front's pulling away, so there goes the dream of the top 10. And oh, don't do that. Good news is we've got a little bit of pace on the car behind, so we've got a bit of a gap. Stupid upshift. I always get that corner and the flat out one confused, and I'm like, oh, I can just barrel into here, and then at the last minute realise that that's not that corner. It doesn't seem to matter how many hundreds of laps I do of this track, it'll never quite compute in my brain that bit. Careful of the old sausage curve, because you can definitely roll it there. In some cars, anyway. As I'm sure when we race the NSUs here, I will demonstrate. We'll have to try and do a race together at some time, LeBrocker. I'm sorry, I don't know your real name. I presume you have one. Unless it is LeBrocker. Alright. Are we on final lap? I think we'll probably have one more, won't we? The leaders are far enough around, yeah. Ben, Jack. So you see everyone with like YouTube channel names and stuff, and you just think, I wonder what their real name actually is. I'll read that one in a second. That's a longer message. What's the name of it, man? Because I'll definitely check it out. I keep looking for leagues, but I really struggle for the top. Like, loads of leagues start their races at like 7 o'clock in the evening, which I know is quite good for most people, but for me that's an absolute nightmare, because that's like putting kids to bed and all the rubbish that comes with that. So I'm like, I need like 9 o'clock starts, or like 8:30 at the earliest, really. SCB Sim Racing. I don't know if you can post a link or not. You can pop a link up to it. I'll definitely try and jump in there. What's one more Discord server on the list of many? But I did have a bit of a cleanse out. Yeah, 7:30 would never work for me. But I'd be happy to, like, if there's ever a race running later, or me and a few friends sometimes organise races that start at like 8:30, 9 o'clock ish. So I can always post up if anyone